Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your July 2021 mid-month general reading. So we are looking at the last 2 weeks of July. This reading is for the earth sign of Capricorn. Welcome everyone. I hope you're all well wherever you're at. Thanks for taking the time to be here. Thanks for everything that you do in support of this YouTube channel. Watching the videos, liking, sharing, hitting the subscribe button, donations, feedback, comments, reaching out for personal readings. Every little bit makes a difference and it's greatly appreciated. So this reading is for the earth sign of Capricorn for the last 2 weeks of July 2021. That's if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Capricorn. It's also relevant if you're cross-watching for a Capricorn. It's a general reading and there's many of you watching, so of course it's going to vary in specifics and details, although the fundamental energy remains the same. But it's always going to resonate a little differently for everyone in the area of your life it may resonate in and the intensity. So watch all of your signs for any additional insight and perspective. And if you find that any of it resonates with you, you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, maybe take a deeper look at something, feel free to email me directly at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. You can see that contact info by also clicking on the little arrow below, the description link. I can usually respond within the same day with more information. I do offer a wide variety of readings, and I do readings full-time. It's all that I do, so I'm pretty diligent about scheduling as well. So message me if you'd like. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what the last 2 weeks of July are holding for you. I'm using the Tarot of Dreams and clarifying with the Radiant Rider-Waite. I have to tell you, I've done Taurus and Virgo, your sister signs already, and I'm so pleased that after so long of a lot of the earth signs going through some kind of challenge or battle, depending on degree and intensity, it looks like that's finally starting to lift, so I'm hoping the same for you. We begin with the Empress, which is the exact same card Virgo began with, followed by the Hermit. Lots of life lessons here. We have the Ace of Cups, new beginnings, self-love, the heart opening up again, could be new love and romance for some of you. The Empress represents giving birth, whether it's literal physical birth, some of you might be giving birth. There's mother maternal energy around that, giving birth to something new. The Ace of Cups also represents something new as well in your emotional life. And that comes with the Six of Wands, victory, triumph, success after a challenge. And we have the Five of Swords, a hard-won victory. You know, I did Virgos 2 or 3 readings ago, and these are almost the exact same cards. With the Eight of Coins. Like almost the exact same cards. From the bottom of the deck, overall energy is the Page of Wands. So because we have the Empress and a Page here, for some of you this might, have something to do with a baby, a child, a young person. Some of you might be giving birth. You have the 2 victory cards. You have the Six of Wands, which is victory and public recognition in doing that, particularly if this is, I know with some of the earth signs, whatever struggle you've been going through, and I know a lot of you have been going through quite a bit. Some of it is a legal battle or has legal aspects of it too. Definitely a win is coming for you or something in your favor. So you have that victory card. And the Five of Swords is also a victory as well. But it also indicates how difficult this battle was, because even though it's not portrayed that way in this deck, well, it kind of is. This shows somebody who has finished a battle and they're holding their own sword in victory, and they also have been able to gather the weapons, the ability to hurt themselves from their opponents or enemies or challengers. But there's also an indication that this person was also wounded in this battle, even though he's won. So it's an indication of how tough this has actually been. And the reason for this victory, well, God's spirit, angels, and guides, of course, as well, but your hard work, the Three of Coins, nose to the grindstone, hard work, repetitive work. There were probably times where you lost battles and felt discouraged and felt like giving up, but you didn't, and you're winning. Some of you may be finding out that you're pregnant, or having found out that you're pregnant, and now you have all this, maternal energy as well. All right. It's beautiful energy. Finally. I keep saying finally because, you know, it feels like you guys have really, not all of you, of course, but many of you have been going through some kind of challenge. And because it's a general reading, the area of your life that challenge has been in and the intensity of it is always going to vary because it's not a personal reading. But finally, 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 the energy is lifting up and moving forward again. Let me just see what the next few cards would have been to carry it off. Judgment, a decision, the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, getting what you want, and justice in the upright. Yeah, very similar to Virgo and Taurus. For those of you for whom this has been a legal situation or there's legal aspects to it, I feel like a decision in your favor is coming. Let's clarify a bit. Let's clarify the Page of Wands. And definitely something which looks like it resonates in a significantly profound and positive way for whatever is your happy home, your Ten of Cups, white picket fence, you know, the home harmony and stability of your family and home life, whether you have children or not. The Six of Wands clarifies the Page of Wands. So we have the Six of Wands twice. Major victory, significant victory. And it's not just victory. Victory implies that there was some battle or challenge that went on before it, right? This person is riding back into town, getting cheers and praise and accolades. You know, his horse is dressed up, he's dressed up. You've got all these wreaths and finery. So he went off to do something, you know, battle a dragon, rescue a princess, win a custody battle, you know, whatever it is, you know, find a better job or win some litigation, and, you know, whatever it is the challenge has been. And the fact that we have the Six of Wands twice represents what a victory it is and what a battle it has been. Let's clarify the Empress. The Nine of Cups. Didn't we see the Nine of Cups and the next couple of cards would have been pulled? Yep, Nine of Cups here too. My goodness. The Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. It's a card of your cups overflowing with abundance, which matches perfectly with the Empress, who's surrounded by abundance. The Empress is about conception and giving birth and nurturing things to make them grow to their fruition, because she has the seeds of creation here and all of this bounteous the bounty, harvest, abundant bounty. My tongue is tripping all over each other. I actually have a visceral sense of relief for you guys. Clarify the Hermit. I think that here the Hermit represents how much you've learned on this path and through this struggle, challenge, battle, burden, Capricorn. You've learned a lot about yourself. You've learned a lot about the people around you. It's an introspective, it's the Hermit represents feeling sometimes like you've been walking a solitary path, and a lot of perhaps what you've had to face and deal with and struggle through, you've had to do on your own, even though there may have been people cheering you on. Some battles we can only fight ourselves. But it's also a card of strength and wisdom that comes from that, and contemplation as well. The Hermit's clarified by the Hermit. Boy, you've really learned a lot. This is like a spiritual graduation, you know. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Here's your Ten of Cups. The Star. Restored faith, renewed hope, and optimism, which comes after the Tower, after some usually very difficult, life-changing, destroying sort of energy. Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups, the Star. Happy home, hope and faith restored, the heart opening up again. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Let's clarify victory. Let's clarify the Five of Swords. A hard-won battle. The Devil and the Moon. toxic negative cycles, people's situations, fears, the unknown, a lack of clarity, not knowing if you're going to win, feeling like maybe you're losing minor battles on the way to trying to win the war itself and not knowing, but continuing to struggle, continuing to push through, continuing to fight for whatever this is, something that you believe very strongly. Clarify the Eight of Coins. For some of you, it might not be you. It might be your child or young person, which is almost the same thing if you're a mother or a father, right? You know, helping your child struggle through some kind of battle as well. Might be that for some of you. This could be conceiving, being pregnant, or giving birth after a lot of difficulties. Eight of Coins. The Page of Wands again. And the Seven of Wands, defending, protecting, guarding, not giving up. This, along with God, Spirit, your angels, and guides, is why you're pulling through this, you're triumphing. And again, for those of you for whom this is there's some specific legal things going on and waiting for decisions, those are strongly indicated it's going to be in your favor here. It's an absolutely gorgeous reading, just like your other two sister signs, Taurus and Virgo as well. I'm so relieved and happy to see this for you guys. All right, any final messages? A short reading. I'm just saying in Virgos, the best ones typically tend to be the shortest, right? Another indication of how tough this battle has been, the Chariot. Success, even if you get run over 9 times, you get up, you stagger on that 10th time, you win. You don't give up. You stay focused. You stay ambitious. You don't let anything get in your way, or you climb over it. You fall down, you get back up again. The Three of Cups, celebration, particularly with friends, kindred spirit, your tribe. Open a bottle of champagne, go out, take a little vacation, book a massage, all of the above. The Wheel of Fortune, divine timing and orchestration, working strongly in your favor. One more, the Queen of Pentacles. You've got, if you lost your moxie, you're getting it back here. You are the Queen of Earth once again, or King if you're male, female. I don't know what else to say. Beautiful reading. I keep wanting to breathe a sigh of relief just because for the last, I don't remember how many number of months, it's every 2 weeks, the earth signs. Oh my gosh, such a struggle. Finally, that lifting. All right, Capricorn, that is your reading. Those are your messages for the last 2 weeks of July 2021. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope they gave you some kind of help and hope, because it's an absolutely gorgeous reading. Of course, you're always welcome to give feedback if you like. And again, if any of this resonated with you and you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, perhaps take a deeper look at something for yourself or as a gift for someone else, email me directly at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. You can get that information also by clicking on the description link below. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the August general readings. Can you believe it's almost August already? And in the meantime, stay well, be blessed, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.